Okay. We'd like to call the December 5th, 2023 City Council meeting to order at 6:31 p.m. GoToWebinar transcripts of council meetings are available upon request after the council meeting for real-time transcription. Visit your Apple app or Google Play Store and download services such as Live Transcribe or Live Caption. Given the global COVID-19 pandemic, this meeting is being conducted both telephonically and in person. Members of the City Council and staff may be participating either on the phone, either in person or telephonically. The public is encouraged to join the meeting either online or by phone at the numbers printed on the agenda, which can be found on the city's website at www.diamondbarca.gov or in person at the main auditorium, South Coast Air Quality Management District. We have also allowed public comments to be submitted in advance to the city clerk. If any were received, they will be noted for the record when we get to the public comment section. This meeting is being recorded, and by participating, you are giving permission to be televised. This meeting will be rebroadcast every Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. and alternate Tuesdays at 8 p.m. and archived for viewing on the city's website at www.diamondbarca.gov. At this point, I would like to ask you to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and please remain standing for the invocation by Cantor Paul Butch from Temple of Beth Israel. Please stand. Right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for the invitation. Greetings, Mayor Cho, Mayor Pro Tem Liu, council members, city staff, and fellow citizens. On this week when the Jewish community throughout the world, beginning on Thursday evening, will celebrate the festival of Hanukkah, we are reminded that the theme of Hanukkah is that of rededication. And with that in mind, I urge us to rededicate ourselves anew to the principles that are expressed in the following prayer for our country that I'd like to share with you this evening. O Sovereign of the universe, mercifully receive our prayer for our land and its government. Let your blessing pour out on this land and on all officials of this country who are occupied in good faith with the public needs. Instruct them from your teachings, enable them to understand your principles of justice so that peace and tranquility, happiness and freedom might never turn away from our land. Please, O wise one, God of the life breath of all flesh, waken your spirit within all inhabitants of our land and plant among the peoples of different nationalities and faiths who dwell there love and brotherhood, peace and friendship. Uproot from their hearts all hatred and enmity, all jealousy and vying for supremacy. Fulfill the yearning of all the people of our country to speak proudly in its honor. Fulfill their desire to see it become a light to all the nations. Therefore, may it be your will that our land should be a blessing to all inhabitants of the globe, cause to dwell among all peoples friendship and freedom, and soon fulfill the vision of your prophet. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation. Let them learn no longer the ways of war. And we say together, Amen.
Thank you. Please be seated. At this point, we have the approval of today's agenda. City Manager Fox, are there any changes to the agenda as presented?
There are no changes, and we may want to do the roll call.
Yes, roll call, please. You think after a year I get it by now, but roll call, please.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Councilmember Lowe,
I'm here.
Councilmember Tang,
Here.
Councilmember Tai.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Lu,
Here.
Mayor Chow.
I'm here, thank you. Let's go back to the agenda. Are there any changes to the agenda?
There are no changes to the agenda this evening.
Thank you. We'll now move on to item 1, City Council reorganization. So for those of you who are here for the first time, so every year on the first council meeting in December, that's when we reorganize. And today we're so proud to proceed with that proceeding. Are there any nominations for the office of mayor?
I nominate Council Member Stan Liu for the next mayor.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
I understand we don't need a second, but I'll make a second.
Okay, thank you. Any other nominations? If not, we're now close the nomination, and we have nomination for Mayor Pro Tem Stan Liu. City Clerk Santana, can you please take the vote?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Councilmember Lowe,
I just want to correct that. You said for Council Member Mayor Pro Tem Stan Liu. I just want to make sure I'm voting for the right thing.
We'll have a nomination for Mayor Pro Tem Stan Liu to be the new mayor.
Okay. Thank you. I vote yes. Thank you.
Councilmember Tang,
Yes.
Councilmember Tai.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Lu,
Yes.
Mayor Chow.
Yes, and we have a new mayor. Congratulations. And here's a ceremonial gavel that we're going to pass on.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. Thank you so much, and I'm speechless, and then this is a tremendous, great honor. Thank you for everyone for being here and share this special moment with me. Thank you, colleagues, and we appreciate you very much, and our staff. Okay, so we move on to the next item with the nomination for Mayor Pro Tem.
Mayor Liu, I'd like to nominate Councilman Cha Yu Tang to be our next Mayor Pro Tem.
I'll nominate Councilmember Steve Tai.
I second.
Second.
Second for Council Member Steve Tai.
Oh.
Thank you.
Let me just say that if the vote were to go in my favor, which I don't think would be unanimous, I would decline to serve as Mayor Pro Tem. We're sitting up here, everybody here, now that Mayor Liu is the mayor, everybody has had the opportunity to be Mayor Pro Tem, and everybody has had the opportunity to be mayor. And I think it's an opportunity now for Councilman Tang to step into that, and I think it's fair in the rotation to see that he gets that. So I would decline that, but thank you, I appreciate it.
Speaking of that, so do we have,
Can we check with city attorney to see how that works?
Yes, so if you're nominated, you have the option to decline, which means that you cannot vote for that nomination that's been declined. So at this point, you only have one nominee, unless you want to continue to accept nominations. Or you can choose to close the nominations and then take a vote on the only nominee you have on the table.
okay, do we have any more nomination? Hearing none, And do we have a second on nomination? Councilmember Steve Tai nominates Councilmember Chair Tang.
A second is not required for
A second is
nominations,
not
but
required.
that's-
Okay. Thank you. City Clerk Santana, can we take the roll, please?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Councilmember Chow?
We're voting for Councilmember Tang to be Mayor Pro Tem Tang.
Yes.
I vote yes, thank you.
Councilmember Lowe?
I vote yes as well.
Councilmember Tang?
Do I vote too?
Yes.
Yes.
Councilmember Tai?
Yes.
And Mayor Lu?
Yes. Oh, well, that vote is unanimous. Congratulations, Mayor Pro Tem Tang.
Thank you, my colleagues.
All right, so we move. All right, so Mayor Andrew Chow has been amazing, an amazing leader for our city. At this point, we would like to present our outgoing Mayor Andrew Chow with some gifts and comments and accolades. If we can, we'd like to invite our council down to the front of the dais to present the gavel and to our outgoing Mayor Andrew Chow and also any other presentations. It's not mine.
Oh, this one right here. Oh, sorry, I was busy taking notes.
Can I keep this? Can I keep this?
All right, here it is. This is the gavel. So at this time, we'd like to invite our guests to make a presentation first.
Hi, everyone. My name is Christiane. I'm honored to be here as a representative of Senator Josh Newman to honor our outgoing mayor, Andrew Chow. Over the course of your mayoral term, you have demonstrated exemplary service, ably representing the residents, businesses, and visitors of Diamond Bar alike. And it was your unwavering commitment to prioritizing the matters most important to your constituency, to ensuring a responsible fiscal growth for the city, and to enhancing public safety that will leave a lasting mark on the city of Diamond Bar. So we thank you for your contributions to the community, and we wish you the best of luck on your continued service and success in the city. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I think she has one more.
Also, we do have one for. We also do have a certificate for our outgoing Mayor Pro Tem Stan Liu and incoming mayor. Also for your exemplary service, we thank you, and we're very excited to have you as the new mayor. And congratulations on your first mayoral term here in the city of Diamond Bar.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can we get a picture?
No, you stay here, you stay here. You should be in the middle. New mayor, sorry.
You'll get used to it.
You'll get used to it, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. We have another lady here. Yeah, can you share a couple of comments?
Yes, definitely. I'm actually with Walnut Valley Water District, and we have a very, very close relationship with the city, and you guys have been so supportive of our conservations, of all our activities, and extremely supportive. And I just cannot show my gratitude. And congratulations, and hopefully that you will have a real success in your positions. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. This is our Honorable Water District Director, Ms. Teresa Lee, ladies and gentlemen.
But there's more. What's happening? But wait, there's more.
I don't mean to be all like mushy,
Well,
It's too late.
Thank you, thank you.
There you go.
Wow.
The flowers are
Congratulations.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, anyone else like to make a comment for amazing mayor? All right. So how about our council members? Like to make a few comments?
I'm the council member Chaten. I'm
Mayor Pro Tem.
Mayor Pro Tem, and I was elected last year, so I was the junior member of the council member. The juniors is not in terms of age, but in terms of the experience, okay? What I want to say, about Andrew is that he is always generous and considerate. So when I first took up the job, and I didn't know anything, I didn't know any of the staff member at that time. Andrew gave me a lot of helped me to navigate through a lot of things that I don't understand. So he is generous, humble, easygoing. So I thank him very much for helping me at that time. And also, I want to share with you that in many of our events that we see a little lovely girls playing with Andrew. That's his daughter, his lovely daughter, okay? So he loves his family, he loves his daughter. I am very happy that his daughter can be with him during so many events. But on the other hand, that more often than not, that the daughter cannot be with him because he just has too many schedules. One time he showed me his smartphone, his daily schedule, and every time slot from the early morning to the evening is filled up. So he represented city to attend so many events. So, and I think that he has sacrificed so much with his love family. I think the reason I want to say that is we all should be appreciate that how much Andrew Chow, our outgoing mayor, has done and for us and has sacrificed his time with his family for us. So with that, thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Councilmember Lowe, make a comment.
Thank you, Mayor. Andrew, I just want to congratulate you on a very successful year as mayor. I did not personally see your schedule, but I can just imagine how busy it was. And I know that your heart was always in all of the events that you went to, even as you dashed through the Diamond Bar Boulevard, north and south, east and west, all over. But I think that our residents appreciate you seeing you at all of the various events, and that you lend a good presence, and that to show that as a council that we care. And so congratulations for a year. And now that your schedule has maybe slowed down a little bit, I hope that you will enjoy the time, as Mayor Pro Tem Tang mentioned, that you'll enjoy the time with your family. And I know that you care for them very much. And so hopefully that they'll get some Andrew time. Thank you. Congrats.
I see it differently. I think you're gonna be home for a few nights and they're gonna go, what's Dad doing here? Why is he still here? I can tell you this, everywhere I went around the city, there you were. So the activity, the advocating for us with our assembly members and our state senator, and making sure Dime Bar got its share fare is greatly appreciated and benefits the entire community. Thanks for your service. Welcome to your life back.
Thank you, Councilmember Tai. Councilmember Lowe. Well, Mayor Chow, what can I say? You know, often the word that I refer to Mayor Chow is a fearless trailblazer leader. Thank you so much for your leadership. About everything I said, you know, only thing I can add to that is your dedication to public service. It is tremendous. And inclusive governance, reaching out to our community and being inclusive and having everyone, our residents, all walks of life and diversity, our businesses and business owners, schools, every single one you can imagine. And I don't know how you can do it. So, and you know, under your leadership and things that you do, the lasting positive impact that you leave for a community, and it really shows that what you do in progressing the best that the lives and in Diamond Bar residents, our businesses, including improving our infrastructures, communicating with our schools, and all things of life in Diamond Bar. Thank you so much. All right, that's enough from us. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from our Mayor Andrew Chow.
Oh, I didn't know get to talk now, but thank you, colleagues. You know, we always say that being on the council is a team sport, so none of us could have done any of this just by ourselves. I want to first thank my colleagues for your support throughout the years and all of your partnership on a lot of things that we try to accomplish together as a council to move the city forward. It's been an honor and pleasure, and actually kind of went by in a blur. I didn't know a year can go by that quick. I remember just a year ago, I was here in the same seat, you know, grabbing the gavel for the first time from Mayor Lowe, Councilman Lowe. Once a mayor, always a mayor, as they say. I still remember just a year ago, I grabbed the gavel, and there's so much I want to get done, so much we want to accomplish as a group, and I'm proud to say that we've done just that. You know, together we moved our 5760 Confluence project forward. We're moving a lot of our park projects forward. You see all the construction out there. That's something that we did together as a group, as a council. So I'm gonna save some of my comments for later, because we're also gonna have closing comments later. But thank you to my colleagues, thanks to all of you for your trust, continued trust in me. And I really, when times are tough, I stop and think about our reasons why we do this. And all of you, my family, all of you are the reasons why we do what we do. So again, thank you so much all for being here.
Thank you so much. Mayor Andrew Chow, ladies and gentlemen. All right, want to take a photo? Okay.
That didn't take long. Am I going to be in this picture?
Thank you so much. All right, thank you. So do we go back up? We take a recess?
Mayor and council, we will take a brief recess for about 10, 15 minutes. Invite everybody in the audience to participate in refreshments out in the lobby, and feel free to mingle around, take pictures, and we'll reset the dais with the new reorganization, but we'll reconvene in about 10, 15 minutes.
Thank you so much, City Manager Fox. All right, so refreshments outside, we can mingle here in the dais, and we'll see you in a bit. Thank you. Move on. Then next we'll go on to City Manager report and recommendations. City Manager Fox, are there any reports?
Mayor and council, no additional reports this evening.
Thank you. And now we move on to a public comment. A public comment is the time reserved on each regular meeting agenda to provide an opportunity for members of the public to directly address the council on consent calendar items or other matters of interest on the agenda that are within the subject matter jurisdiction of the council. Although the City Council values their comments pursuant to the Brown Act, members of the City Council or staff may briefly respond to public comments if necessary, but not extended discussion, and no action on such matters may take place. There is a 5-minute maximum time limit when addressing the City Council. At this time, I will call speakers who have submitted speaker cards first. Then City Clerk Santana will ask for those callers joining the teleconference who may wish to speak on the public comment. I have received 2 cards, 2 speaker cards. And first, I would like to call up Farzella Perez.
Sorry, I have to bring that down. Congratulations. Congratulations, Mayor Liu. Good evening, honorable city council members. I stood here before you exactly a month ago with the same request for you to draft a ceasefire resolution to stop the genocide and ruthless and senseless killing of innocent civilians taking place in Gaza. This is not a war between religions. At the protest in LA this past weekend, we stood alongside people of all faiths and all nationalities because every single one of them care and value the life of every woman, man, and most of all, every beautiful, innocent child. Council members, please draft and support a ceasefire resolution, just as so many cities around the nation have already done. One day of killing innocent people is never acceptable. So how can we stand by on the 60th day of senseless killings without remorse, empathy, or action? I'd like to take a minute and say thank you to Mayor Chow. Sincerely, really sincerely, thank you for your dedication to our city. I've lived here my entire life, and I have never felt more heard and more represented than I have during your term. In fact, when you were going door to door last year, and my kids told me Mayor Chow came or Councilman Chow came, I got really excited. I was like, that's like a celebrity. So thank you so much, and I do definitely hope to see you in the mayor's chair again very soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. All right, next we have Irfan Parekh.
Irfan Parekh, and Mayor Liu, congratulations, Mayor Pro Tem Cheng, and council members. Thank you for your service. I'm also here to request the council to educate themselves and pass a resolution for a ceasefire. Since the conflict has begun, over 100 United Nations aid workers have been killed in Gaza, more than any other single conflict in the organization's 78-year history. 63 journalists and media workers confirmed dead. Nearly 20,000 dead in Gaza from attacks, including 8,000 to 10,000 children. There have been 10,000 airstrikes on Gaza, 10,000 bombs. 55 days without access to electricity, clean water, and fuel. Is this all enough? There are more than 1.8 million people in Gaza, about 80% of the population displaced. Is this enough? According to the World Health Organization, 47 out of 72 primary healthcare centers are no longer functioning, and 75% of hospitals are no longer operational. I also stood here 4 weeks ago with the same request. And at that time, I spoke about your understanding and responsibilities as public servants. Water is critical. Electricity is critical. the city of Dunbar, neither of these critical necessities are something that the city controls. But you understand the importance of how important these items are to our lives. And it is important that you speak out and take action. The UN Relief and Works Agency chief recently said that the limited assistance being allowed into Gaza strangles the operations of the agency for Palestinian refugees. Every innocent life is one too many. And as Martin Luther King said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. I humbly request the City Council to pass a resolution for a ceasefire, as other localities and cities have. It is not something that we can wait on, as innocent lives continue to be lost. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so that's all the speaker cards I have. City Clerk Santana, were there any public comments, emails received on the callers or on the line?
Yes, Mayor, there was one email from Jonathan Hawes submitted for public comment tonight. It was forwarded to the City Council and placed at the entrance for the public viewing. And if any member of the public joining this meeting via teleconference would like to address the City Council, please select the raised hand icon in your GoToWebinar program now. I will unmute callers on the line one at a time. You will know it is your turn to speak when I announce your name and you hear a recorded message state unmuted. And there are no hands raised, Mayor.
Thank you, Ms. Santana. Is there anybody in the audience that would like to make a public comment or address the council? Seeing now, we will now close public comment. And next, we'll go to the schedule of future events and our consent calendar. City Manager Fox, can you please announce the schedule of upcoming events and then proceed with the consent calendar, please?
Thank you, Mayor Lowe and members of the City Council. Scheduled events for the next couple of weeks include Coffee with a Cop will be held on Saturday morning, December 9th from 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. at the Margin Cafe on Grand Avenue in the Albertson Shopping Center. Also on Saturday is our annual Winter Snow Fest, which will be held in Pantera Park from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come on out and enjoy the holiday festivities with some snow, sledding, games, and entertainment. The December 12th Planning Commission meeting has been canceled, and our next City Council meeting will be held Tuesday, December 19th, starting at 6:30 p.m. here in the AQMD Auditorium. On the consent calendar this evening, you have approval of the November 21st meeting minutes, ratification of the check register dated November 15th through November 28th, and cancellation of your January 2nd, 2024 City Council meeting. And that concludes the consent calendar for this evening.
Thank you, City Manager Fox. Would any one of our colleagues like to put anything, items for discussion from the consent calendar? Seeing none, would anyone like to make a motion?
Mayor, I'll move approval of the consent calendar.
I'll second.
And we have a motion for Councilmember Tai and a second from Councilmember Chow. And City Clerk Santana, please call the roll.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Councilmember Chow?
Yes.
Councilmember Lowe?
Yes.
Councilmember Tai?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Tang?
Yes.
Mayor Lowe? Lou.
Yes.
Sorry.
Thanks. The motion passes. Thank you. And now we like to move on to public hearings. There are no public hearings items on tonight's agenda, and so we'll move on. And council consideration. There are no council consideration items tonight. We'll move on, and we'll now recess to the Public Finance Authority meeting, and I will turn the gavel over to Chair Liu. Okay. Okay, thank you. Public Finance Authority meeting. I would like to call the December 5th, 2023 Public Finance Authority meeting to order at 7:22 p.m. Secretary Santana, can you please call the roll?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Authority Member Chow?
Yes.
Authority Member
I'm
Low?
here.
I'm here.
Authority Member Tai?
Here.
Vice Chair Tang?
Here.
Chair Liu?
Here. Thank you. And we'll move on to public comments. Public comments is the time reserved for each regular meeting agenda to provide an opportunity to members of the public directly address the authority on any items on the agenda or other matters of interest not on the agenda that are within the subject matter jurisdiction of the authority. At this time, I would like to call up speakers who have submitted speaker cards. And first, and I don't see Secretary Santana, do we have any, receive any comments, requests, or comments online?
Thank you, Chair Liu. No emails were received for this meeting, and we do have some members on the line, so if any member of the public would like to provide a comment to the Public Financing Authority, please go ahead and click on the raised hand icon in your GoToEvent program now. And there are no raised hands, Chair.
Thank you. Okay. Is anyone in the audience that would like to make a comment? With public comments? And seeing none, we will now move on to the consent calendar. Mr. Fox, can you please read the consent calendar?
On the consent calendar this evening, you have approval of your December 6, 2022 meeting minutes and approval of the treasurer's statement through October 2023.
Thank you, Mr. Fox. Would anyone like to pull any items for discussion? Seeing none, would anyone like to make a motion?
I'll move for approval.
Motion by Authority Member Chow,
I'll second that.
and then a second by Authority Member Tai. Secretary Santana, would you please call for a vote?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Authority Member Chow?
Yes.
Authority Member Low?
Yes.
Authority Member Tai?
Yes.
Vice Chair Tang?
Yes.
Chair Liu?
Yes. Thank you. And now we move on to reorganization, so selecting a chair. Are there any nominations for chair of the Public Finance Authority?
Let's see, it's not mayor, it is Chair Liu. I would like to, with all the extra time that he's going to have, I would like to nominate Councilman Chow. Sorry, Authority Member Chow.
Okay, we have a nomination for Authority Member Chow for the chair position.
One second. So just a matter of point of order, I believe Mayor Authority Member Tang was the vice chair from last year. I guess it doesn't really matter. But I think, given that you were vice chair, I think Authority Member Tang should be the chair. So sorry to pull the same thing, but I would
Okay.
decline to be the chair and instead nominate Vice Chair Tang to be the chair since he was vice chair last year.
Okay, so we have a decline nomination, and Authority Member Chow would like to nominate Vice Chair Tang for the position. Is that good? Okay. Are there any other nomination? Hearing none, and we have one nomination for Vice Chair Tang for the chair position. Now we will close nominations, and Secretary Santana, can we please call for a vote?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Authority Member Chow?
Yes.
Authority Member Low?
Yes.
Authority Member Tai?
Yes.
Vice Chair Tang?
Yes.
Chair Liu?
Yes. All right, so congratulations, Chair Tang. And then we'll head. All right, so this is all yours.
Now you select.
now we'd like to have a nomination for the vice chair of the finance committee. Can we have a nomination?
Well, I suppose if we're going to stay within keeping the chair, the vice chair from last year? Oh, no, sorry, I'm looking at the authority. Okay, I now take this opportunity to give him something to do because he's not going to be running around town. I would, for authority member Chow, recommend vice chair.
Is there any other nomination? So, there's no other nomination, so I'm going to close the nomination now, and we have the nomination of our member Chow for the vice chair. Secretary Santana, can you please call the vote?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Authority Member Chow?
Yes.
Authority Member Liu?
Yes.
Authority Member Lowe?
Yes.
Authority Member Tai?
Yes.
Chair Tang?
Yes. Now, motion passed. The nomination passed, so Authority Chow will be our vice chair. That brings us to the authority member comments. Is there any comments from the authority member? Member Tai, authority member Tai? do you
No,
have
I'm
any
good, thank
comment?
you.
Authority member Lowe, do you have comment?
Thank you, no.
Authority member Liu, do you have any comment?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Authority member Chow, do we have a comment?
Just thank you for the nomination, and I look forward to working with Chair Tang. Thank you.
So with that, we will adjourn the Public Finance Authority meeting at 7:30 p.m. And I will turn the gavel over to the Chair Liu to convene the Parking Authority meeting.
Thank you, Chair Tang. All right, so now we will move on to Parking Authority meeting at, I would like to call the December 5th, 2023 Parking Authority meeting to order at 7:30 p.m. Secretary Santana, can we please call the roll?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Authority Member Lowe?
I'm here.
Authority Member Tang?
Here.
Authority Member Tai?
Here.
Vice Chair Chow?
Here.
Chair Liu?
Here. Thank you. And we move on to public comment. Public comment, it is the time reserved for each regular meeting agenda to provide an opportunity for members of the public to directly address the authority on any items on the agenda or other matters of interest not on the agenda that are within subject matter jurisdiction of the authority. At this time, I will call up speakers who have submitted a speaker card first, then Secretary Santana will ask those callers joining the teleconference who may wish to speak under public comment. I have not received any speaker cards, and no speaker cards were received. As Secretary Santana, were there any public comments, email, received, or are there any callers on the line?
No, Chair Liu, there were no public emails received. We do have some callers on the line, so if anyone would like to provide a public comment regarding the parking authority, please click the raised hand feature in your GoToWebinar software program now. And there are no raised hands.
Thank you. We'll now move on to the consent calendar. Okay, well now, okay, thank you, Jim. Are there anyone else would like to make a public comment? Seeing none, we will close public comment, and this time we'll move on to the consent calendar. Mr. Fox, can you please read the consent calendar?
On the consent calendar, you have approval of your December 6, 2022 meeting minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Fox. And would anyone like to pull any items for discussion?
I'll move approval.
Seeing none, Authority Member Tai moved, and do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, second by Authority Member Tang. And Secretary Santana, please call for a vote.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Authority Member Lowe?
Yes.
Authority Member Tang?
Yes.
Authority Member Tai?
Yes.
Vice Chair Chow?
Yes.
Chair Liu?
Yes. Thank you. And now we move on to reorganization and selection of a new chair. Are there any nominations for chair of the Parking Authority?
All right, now would be the time to go with rotation like we did previously. So I would nominate Vice Chair Chow to serve as chair of the authority for the next year.
Thank you, Authority Member Tai. Do we have any other nominations? Okay, seeing none, we have a nominate. Now we'll close nominations, and we have a nomination for Vice Chair Chow for the chair position. Secretary Santana, please call for a vote, please.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Authority Member Lowe?
Yes.
Authority
Excuse
Member
me, yes.
Authority Member Tang?
Yes.
Authority Member Tai?
Yes.
Vice Chair Chow?
Yes.
Chair Liu?
Yes, congratulations, Chair Chow, and that's all yours.
Thank you so much. We'll get through this. So we'll now move on to item 6, which is authority member comments. Let's start with authority member Tai.
Chair Chow?
Sorry.
We need to select
Oh.
a vice chair.
See? All right, we'll move
Yeah,
on
do you
to
find-
item 5.2, selection of vice chair. Do we have a nomination for vice chair of the parking authority?
I would nominate Authority Member Lowe for Vice Chair.
We have a nomination. Are there other nominations? If not, we'll go ahead and close nomination. We have a nomination for Authority Member Lowe. Secretary Santana, can you please call the vote?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Authority Member Liu?
Yes.
Authority Member Lowe?
Yes.
Authority Member Tang?
Yes.
Authority Member Tai?
Yes.
Chair Chow?
Yes, thank you, congratulations. We'll now move on to item 6, authority member comments. We'll start with Authority Member Tang.
I have no comments now.
Thank you. Authority Member Liu.
Thank you, congratulations.
Thank you. Authority Member Tai.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And Vice Chair Lowe.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. And that brings us to item 7. We're now adjourned the Parking Authority meeting at 7:35. And I'll return the gavel to Mayor Liu to reconvene the regular City Council meeting.
All right, thank you, Chair Chow. We will now reconvene the City Council meeting. I would like to reconvene the City Council meeting at 7:36 p.m. And we'll move on to Council Subcommittee reports and meeting attendance reports and also member comments. That I will go for answer our colleagues subcommittee reports and comments. We'll go around and we'll start with Council Member Chow.
I need to get used to that. Now I have to go first. But thank you. And again, I want to say congratulations to Mayor Liu for your leadership. And, being a mayor is a tremendous honor and a tremendous amount of work. I hope you had talked to Margaret about it and your daughters about it, because I'm looking forward to your calendar getting filled up this year as well. But it's just been such an honor to serve as mayor this past year and as a council member for the past 5. And again, I want to thank my colleagues for your support and all of you, our residents, for your continuous feedback and keeping us in check and letting us know what's happening out there in the community so we can do our best to address them. And, I want to, again, if I can share just a little advice with you, Mayor Liu, is that, there are going to be times where things are going to seem tough, where you're the face of the city and there are people who come to you for different things. And, I think the thing to keep in mind is that people just want to be heard. I think at the end of the day, they don't expect everything to be perfect. They understand that things can and will go wrong somewhere in the city, but they want to be heard, and they want to know that when they talk to one of us, that we're engaged, we're authentic, and we respond in a way that's genuine. So with that, I want to again tell you congratulations, and I can't wait to see what you will bring up this year under your leadership, and I'm really looking forward to working with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Chow. And we'll move on to Councilmember Tai.
Thank you, Mayor Lou. Congratulations on your ascension to being mayor. Congratulations, Mayor Pro Tem Tang. Congratulations on a year. You got a year under your belt as mayor, Councilman Chow. And this is the first event that you get to do as the mayor. So I want to encourage everybody to come out to the Snowfest on Saturday so they can see your second edition of dealing with the public. I know Ryan, you could tell us how many years we've been doing that, but it gets better every year, and hope to see you all out there. With that, I'll say good night and God bless you.
Thank you, Councilmember Tai. And Councilmember Lowe.
Thank you, Mayor. Again, I also want to offer my congratulations to you, Mayor Liu. I look forward to your leadership and to your spontaneity, and most of all, your enthusiasm as you do the work that is called for in this job. I think that you'll serve our public very well. And also, Mayor Pro Tem Tang, congratulations to you as well. I think that you'll do a fine job as well. So thank you both for stepping up, and it'll be very good. Staff, I just want to thank you for a really great program last Sunday, the windmill lighting. That was enjoyed by so many people. Thank you for your hard work. I know that it goes for the whole month, and so for our residents who didn't come out last Sunday, we have a lit windmill at the corner of Diamond Bar Boulevard and Grand, where the Walmart neighborhood store is at. So please come on out and visit the windmill. It's a great photo opportunity. If you haven't done your Christmas cards yet, that might be a good suggestion to do your cards. Or if you celebrate the holidays in a different way, that's also a really good way to do that. The staff, again, is very busy in December with the Snowfest, so please come out next Saturday. And I also want to put in a plug that as you're shopping for gifts, remember to shop local, visit our stores, gift cards from restaurants and eateries in Diamond Bar. And it's really great to support our own businesses during this busy holiday season. With that, I'll thank you, and I'll say goodnight.
Thank you, Councilmember Lowe. And Mayor Pro Tem Tang.
Thank you, Mayor. Well, I was just thinking about in the beginning earlier in this meeting, the cantor was saying the invocation, mentioned about the new engagement. Now got a lot of new engagement, new title. A little bit challenging, but I think I'll try my best to work together with my colleagues, council members, with everybody to continue to work for the city, work with all our wonderful city staffs. And so I'm looking forward to next year's new engagement. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem Tang. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for staff. Thank you for my family, dad, brother, friends, Uncle Wing and Uncle Sharon. You mean so much to me and to us. Thank you so much for being here, and our friends, and thank you, colleagues, for trusting in me. We are a team. It is not me. I think all the Councilmember Tai, Mayor many times, and Councilmember Lowe, Mayor many times, Mayor Chow, Councilmember Tang, you are amazing. and the leadership that you have done in of years. And I only can hope that to continue the progress we have made. We all have the best interest, and we all always want the best for our community, our residents, and the business. And it's this place to live, and also a place to do business and enjoy our lives. And thank you so much. Councilmember Ty talks about the Snow Fest. I still remember our kids, or our daughters were very little, and the Snow Fest was just so amazing. I remember taking the shuttle bus from all the way down, I think, close to Diamond Bar Boulevard, all the way up there, and then I could not see their excitement as we get closer and closer and see more and more people, and that is so amazing. And thank you, City Parks and Rec, and everyone putting this together. Who knew we can have snow and bobsledding in Diamond Bar? So that is what's amazing about Diamond Bar. You can make things happen, and a great place to live. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing everyone in Snowfest. With that, I'll say goodnight. And we will call this, we'll adjourn today's meeting at 7:43 p.m. Thank you so much.